Hello, hello, welcome to a new video, and welcome to the Call of Duty that started basically the Golden Age. As you can see, we're on Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. This was the Call of Duty that really kick-started the Call of Duty craze that literally just exploded as soon as Modern Warfare 2 had came out. This game was not nearly as popular as Modern Warfare 2, but it really set up the foundation and all the stepping stones to what Call of Duty would become, especially what Call of Duty would become in like its greatest games, greatest moments. The golden age that people refer back to, Call of Duty 4 is what built the foundation of the house of Call of Duty. This is the game that really did start everything. And that's not to put down or talk shit about Call of Duty 3, because I'm pretty sure Call of Duty 3 had online multiplayer. I'm not certain about Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 2 might have just had local multiplayer. I could be wrong, I've never played either of them. I know for a fact Call of Duty 3 had multiplayer, but it didn't have the type of progression-like system that was in these Call of Duties. I hope I can find a match. I'd be surprised if I couldn't. The only issue with Call of Duty 4 is that they have Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Well, I'm already in a game. But this is the first Call of Duty to really put Call of Duty on the map, per se. It had the created classes, it had the kill streaks. It did not have customizable kill streaks, which is something that really blew up the... Oh, fuck, I thought there was a door there. But this was the first Call of Duty that really had, like, iconic maps, had the created class, had the kill streak system. It only had 3. You could only go, but you could only get UAV precision airstrike, I think it is, if I have to try and think about that, and the helicopter, attack helicopter. But a lot of the maps in this game are thought of as some of the best ever in Call of Duty games, with good reason, to be fair. Oh my goodness, I am so blind. I had no fucking shot there. The other big thing that blew up this game, potentially, or not potentially, but had a play in it with the created classes, the whole perk system and stuff. Bro, there's no way I was missing that many shots right there. Fuck. But I would compare this. I'm sure a lot of people probably would cringe at the thought of this if they hate Call of Duty. I would compare this Call of Duty similar to Halo in the fact of just like how influential this Call of Duty became. Call of Duty to follow this was World at War, which ended up just being very similar to this. It expanded some perks and whatnot, but it was it was similar to this game and just bro. What the fuck's going on there? Except for with a World War II setting, which, no complaints from me about that. But my experience with Call of Duty 4 is probably like most people. I was too young for Call of Duty 4 when it first came out. I never played it. I've said this many a times, quite apparent. Modern Warfare 2 is the first Call of Duty I ever played. It is the best Call of Duty I'll ever play, mainly because of that. But so I never touched this. Me and my friends, we never played this. We did buy World at War and tried that because we got into the Modern Warfare 2, craze. Thought, well, what else can we play? And it was just World at War in our eyes, because this just seemed like the dumbed down version of Modern Warfare 2. While sure there's some truth to that, the maps, the gun feel, so much was different in this game that looking back, it definitely would have been fun to play at the time. Oh, fuck. I can't even use a sniper on this map. But so I never played this when it was in its, glory days and its infancy. I first really experienced Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty 4. We're losing the host. My first time playing, though, was playing Modern Warfare Remastered. I think most people that have played this game in any sense would probably say that they've played Modern Warfare Remastered, which, if we're being honest, that game was a fucking home run. They did change certain things that people did not like. They didn't have a battle pass, thank fucking God, but they had a shop or in-game store People didn't like that, obviously. They added new guns and everything. Part of that is to be expected. The kind of shitty thing, looking back at that though, how they changed the Modern Warfare Remastered and added like monetization features into the game, is the fact that the game itself was a fucking monetization BS, with the fact that you had to pre-order or you had to purchase the deluxe whatever it was with Infinite Warfare in order to get access to play this game, and that's such fucking bullshit. Pretty sure they just announced that they're adding this map to Modern Warfare 2. The remaster was literally just kind of forced into the fact of trying to sell copies of Modern Warfare Infinite Warfare, because that game was in a really, really bad spot at the time. People knew it wasn't going to sell well, so Infinity Ward Activision pulled an audible, but they bundled Modern Warfare Remastered with Infinite Warfare. Oh my god, dude. But I remember I didn't play this when it first came out, the remastered version, because after, I think it was like almost a year, they decided, you know what, let's not be terrible people and force people to buy a shit game to play the good game people were actually wanting to play, if that makes sense. But during the 2010s, I kind of just stopped playing Call of Duty. That's mainly because of the advanced movements. I didn't like them ever, if I'm being honest. I never enjoyed the advanced movements. I know a lot of people do, and will find this to get boring, and the movement at least adds some sort of skill gap. My personal thought is I fucking hate the movement in the advanced movement games. You'll never convince me differently. Also, a quick disclaimer, if there's any sounds going on in the background, or like, it's probably because of the weather that I'm currently experiencing at my house, as we've had 2 straight days of some severe thunderstorms. But World War II, when it came out, it kind of brought me back into the Call of Duty scene, just because it was, you know, boots on the ground. That's everything that they kind of made it out as. We are so fucking trapped right now. Jesus Christ. But I came back for World War II and really developed my love for sniping in that game. I got actually really good. I remember playing free-for-alls in World War II and just... there was one pretty good map that was like kind of small. I can't think of what it was called. And I remember just owning the 1/2 on free-for-all and just remembering the spawns, because there was like 2 streets, a building, and you could go through the building, and then there was the street, and it was 2 broken down buildings. And I remember people would either spawn, it was like a rotation of like down the end of this street, down into that street, or down the one building, and you just stand in that spot, and you just, no one there, okay, no one there, okay, someone's gonna be there. Just continuously fucking do that. And I remember how smooth the sniping felt in that game. I loved it, using the Kar 98K. Boy, that was a good time. And then getting back into that led me to kind of think, what did I miss with the recent Call of Duties? Fuck, man, I'm so slow. Then I remember dabbling into Modern Warfare Remastered because it was on a pretty good sale, if I'm remembering it correctly. From then on, I pretty much just got fully invested in Modern Warfare Remastered compared to English, Mateo. World War II. Also, if you go back and watch any montages of like Modern Warfare montages, it's so fucking nice. Even like Modern Warfare Remastered ones feel so fucking good. Just because it feels like the main thing sniping back in this day was centering. Like that was what you fucking had to do if you wanted to be decent at sniping. Maybe I'll dabble back into Modern Warfare Remastered, just see my progress, how far I actually got. Because a lot of times when I look back at like how much of Call of Duty I played, it's a lot less than I think. Except for, I know for a fact, Modern Warfare 2, I put like 40 days in that game. Also, quick side note, I saw that fucking Modern Warfare 2 is adding Nicki Minaj into the game. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, sure, it's stupid fun, whatever. I'm not going to complain that much about it. How did that miss? Genuinely. I thought that was a person I was saying, fuck it, just shoot in the dark. Oh, there's no last kill cam in this game either, is there? Yeah, dude, this game was fucking bare bones, just foundation. But boy, it did so much stuff right. The M16 is probably the best fucking assault rifle in the game. G3 was meh. G36 is always one of my favorite gun designs, and it's always not very good. 3 special grenades. I forgot that that's how the perks worked, is that these were like the actually good equipment, but you just have a grenade no matter what, and you'd have 1 special grenade. Having 3 stuns? Oh my goodness, that's nuts. Oh, the worst fucking thing Call of Duty ever did, Juggernaut perk. But yeah, that's Call of Duty 4. I was never in the party of this game. I never played this game. I only played the remaster version, so be on the lookout for a video on that, because I'm definitely going to try that out, see how far I am in that game and everything. But yeah, so this was the Call of Duty that, if you want to look back on as to why Call of Duty is the way it is today, it's definitely this game. Like, people might complain to me and say, no, it's actually Call of Duty 3. I don't think so. I think the fact that they actually went modern, and not just World War II shooters, made all the changes that they did with the creative class, the perks, kill streaks, all that kind of crazy stuff is what propelled Call of Duty to what it is today. But that's just my opinion. Let me know yours in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Consider subscribing. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll definitely be back with some more older Call of Duties. I'll definitely be trying out the remaster version of this game. I had so much fun with that game when I had it and played it a bunch, so that'll be fun to go back to. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Peace out.